What's up? It's your girl Pound Cake from Pound Cake TV. Just a short little topic, just because I felt like ranting. So I know I hear people say, never let an old flame burn twice. However, currently, I'm in a situation where this flame is lit for the second time. Now, I'm gonna give you all the backstory. Now, if somebody used to mess with or I used to date like '07, and here we are in 2015, and it's like picked up and accelerated like in real life. So back then, '08, okay, so I met him '07, '08, we were like kind of heavy, like whatever. And this nigga just like up and disappeared on me, like vanished, like vamoosed. Like, I don't know what happened. Now, I will say it was strictly, it was more than physical because we did drop L-bombs, and he was like, I love you, and I'm like, I love you too, because I don't know if it was lust or if I really loved him, you know what I'm saying? And back then I was like heavier. I was a lot heavier actually. However, I used to stay pulling, don't get it twisted. But anyway, okay, sorry. So, we used to like be super physical like all the time. It was great. Like he was great, shit was great. And then one day, like he just vanished, like vamoosed. Like I didn't know where he went. I couldn't get a hold of him. I would call him, go to his house. They were like, no, he's not here no more. He's gone, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, really? Like, you could have told me, like, that you don't want to fuck with me no more. Or if, saying you want to go ahead and end it. Like, you could have been like, this is what I want, etc. Now, this is back, like, MySpace was popping. And he and I were friends in MySpace. So, I used to be his top 8, because I'm his girl. So, I need to be, like, number 1. And your mama on MySpace, so I know I need to be number 1. However, I was number 1. So a week after we stopped talking, I go to his MySpace page and I'm removed. Okay? So not only are you alive and well, you removed me from your MySpace top 8. And you knew back then, if you were someone else's top 8, like you were the one. Right? So I was removed and some other girl was there. Now, you always think you're tight, you can't be replaced, no one's better than you, etc. The girl he replaced me with, her page was open. Okay, now remember, I don't know if you guys remember MySpace, like you can just decorate your page to the T. Like, you can put glitters, sparkles, change the cursor, like, whatever. I go to her page. Now, back then, when you upload photos on your page and stuff, like, there'll be different sizes. Like, you have to make sure it's the proper size and shit is correct. Now, her pictures were like way too big. They were whack. She was tacky. Like, she was not cute. And I was just like, how dare him? Like, you gonna place me with her? Oh, you gonna place her with me? Yeah. You gonna place me with her? And she's not tight? Like, so I got a problem. So, but I'm never gonna get upset with the next one over a nigga being shady. So I was like hurt, heartbroken, the whole night because like 2 months later, I found out that I was pregnant. So then I was like, oh my god. Like, so now I'm pregnant. This nigga is like, out of the picture. Like, I can't even find him. I can't even look at him to tell him. He just like up and dipped. So when I tell you I was like heartbroken for like a year. However, 5 months thereafter, I met a dude who I was with for 6 years, but we're not gonna get into that at this moment. It's another topic of the day. So I, of course, didn't keep the baby. I mean, I don't condone it, but at that time I felt like, I'm about to finish college, excuse me. And he's not gonna be around, and I for damn sure I'm talking about baby mama. Nor am I gonna be like, where's the father? I don't know. I don't think so. You tried it. Okay? So I was like, boom, took care of that situation. So I was forced to move on. And so I met somebody else, like I said in the story. Now that was back then. He dogged me. Like, dog walked me, had me on a, like, he just disrespected me, like, stepped on my heart, everything. Like, just was like, F you, I don't want to deal with you. I'm not even going to respect you enough to end it or give you closure. So, I'm not going to lie, like, I thought about him, like, over the years, I thought about him. In relationship, out of relationship, I thought about them. Like, okay, where was this nigga at? Like, whatever. Because my touch our sexual, like, chemistry was, like, A1, So, I was like, okay, whatever. So, come Valentine's Day, okay? 2015, this year, Valentine's Day, so, like, 3 weeks ago. I'm getting gas. I run into him. getting gas, and I recognized him instantly because he was from the South. He never had a haircut, like was just tacky, but it was something about him that I liked. Now our age difference was like 3 years apart because at the time I was like 21, 22. I was 22, he was 19, and the nigga was slinging it. And I'm not even about to go into detail on that, but like I said, that's another day. Okay, so I called him his name, and he turns around and was like, "You know me?" And I was like, "Yes, I know you." Like, "Oh my God, like, how you been?" He was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "It's me, it's Dominique." And he was like, "No, I don't know you." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "No, you don't. I don't know you, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Yes, you do." And so I was like, "We used to date. Like, we used to mess around." He was like, "You're fine as hell. I don't remember if I fucked with you." And I was like, "You did, though." He was like, "I'm sorry. It just doesn't, you know, like, you don't look familiar to me." You know? And I was like, "It's me, Dominique." I dropped my last name, and I dropped some stats and about places and things that we've done, and then he was like, his eyes got big. Like I said, I lost a substantial amount of weight, and, you know, he was like, "Oh my God." And the times have changed, so, you know, we've gotten tighter. However, personal opinion, no. But I got tighter. That nigga, like, gave me the biggest hug, picked me up, and was like, "Oh my God, I've been looking for you," and all this other stuff, and just drops all this information, like, "Oh my God, I was in love with you," and, you know, just like whatever. And I was looking at him like, really? Because I've been in the same location. However, I haven't had the same telephone number, but you can get a hold of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point I had a Facebook, although I dropped it in 2009, but I've had a Facebook, I've, you know, had MySpace, Twitter, Instagram. Like, if you was looking for me, you could have found me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, I'm about to feed into that bullshit. Okay. And then, you know, I feel really bad because, okay, so we're like cool again. Like, we're definitely getting cracking again, and it's like, I'll remember it. Like, it's great. Now, this nigga still ain't shit. Like, he's still tacky, still same, never had a haircut, doesn't have a haircut, but it's something about him that I just really like, you know? So my intentions when I got back with him, or even gave him a little more action, my intentions were to do him how he did me. Like, I'm gonna deal with you for a little bit, and then I'm gonna disappear on you. Like, I'm just gonna leave you like questioning, wondering what the hell going on, because that wasn't fair to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm thinking, like, damn, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And when stuff gets physical, you can definitely misinterpret a lot of things, and you can get caught up. Because right now I am caught up. I just feel like, okay, so if I want to bounce, like, when am I gonna bounce? But it's so great, I can't just bounce, and he's still playing the same, like, I can't talk to, I don't like a dude, or I can't be in a situation where I can't I can't get a hold of you. Like, if you're a bad communicator, like, it's 2015, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can text me, you can hit me up on Instagram, you can call me, you can FaceTime me, video time, whatever. Like, there's too many avenues for you to communicate with me, and I can't get a hold of you. Like, I'll text you and you respond. If I say good morning, you say good night. So all them hours pass between the day and you respond finally. Or if I don't hear from you all day and then you text me at the night, talk about what's up, I have a problem with that. The sad thing about it is, I'm allowing it to go on because the pipe is so damn official, and that's my problem. Like, I need to separate, because I was on a hiatus for 2 years. After me and my ex broke up 2 years ago, or it's supposed to be 3 years now. 2 years ago, I was not dating, I was not talking to nobody, I was not having no physical relationship with anybody. This nigga come along, and I'm just like, so I'm like, what do I do? Like, what's wrong with me? Because I know better. I know the situation is not going to go anywhere, and that I'm just pretty much wasting my time. However, like, I don't, and I'm not even saying this for, like, I'm not even trying to get no advice, because I know what's going on. I talk to my friends, I consult with them. I couldn't sleep at night because I'm like, I'm stuck in this same cycle, and I'm like, I should have not even went there with him, because I was doing good. Like, what? I was doing well. Now, I don't even know what to say. Like, but I'm just gonna mess with him for right now until I determine what time is good for me, or what he put up. The good thing about it is, this time I'm in control, I think. Now, if it became an option to where I'm not going to be able to give it anymore, I'm sure I want to react differently. But right now, I just feel like, you know, okay, I'm in control. I'm not really in control, I don't think. Because I be on it. Like, Thirst has no curfew. I be hitting him up all the time, like, what's good, when I'm going to see, when I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anywho, I'm just went ahead and dropped my information. Went ahead and talked about that a little bit because it was on my mind, and I just feel really bad. I'm sure there's people out there in the same situation, thirsting, let this old flame burn twice, and it shouldn't. I'm here to tell you, girl, let it burn. Okay, let it burn until you can't burn no more. Till the wick is to the bottom, and when it's to the bottom, then you move on, and you know that you have to go run. Okay. But this is Pound Cake of Pound Cake TV. Into my next video. Y'all take care. Bye.